Good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay, I'm Monica, and now I'm going to explain you about introduction to deep learning from Kaggle. So I would like everyone to open single neuron class in Kaggle. So today we are going to learn about deep learning. In the morning session, as Anusha have explained that the machine learning is the subset of AI. Deep learning is also similar to that, as deep learning is the subset of machine learning and machine learning is a subset of AI. Coming to deep learning, it is a branch of AI that imitates the working of human brain in processing data and creating some patterns for the decision making, and we can also call them as deep neural networks. So in this lesson we are going to learn about fully connected neural network models, and we are going to apply these neural networks to some of the machine learning problems we face during the construction of model. Those are regression and the classification. During the training of the neural networks, we will be facing some of the problems such as stochastic gradient descent, and removing those errors, and to improve the performance we will be using some techniques known as dropout technique and batch normalization techniques. So coming to deep learning, we have learned about what is deep learning, and before deep learning we need to know about what we will be doing in this lesson. So we'll get to know about neural networks. What is a neural networks? Can anyone of you say that what is neural networks? Okay. A neural network is made up of some combined neurons which helps in the computation, and a weight will be attached to that. Now coming to a single neuron, we will be having two units, linear unit and multiple inputs. To construct a linear unit, we will be giving one input which is x linked with the weight, and for every neuron we will be having the bias and its input will be 1. For single neuron we will be giving that as 1, and y is the variable which is output. X is the input and connected to the neuron with the weight W, and 1 is the input with bias B, and the output is Y, and we'll getting the linear unit as Y equal to output as weight multiplied by the input and bias multiplied by the 1. That is, we'll get the equation similar to the slope intercept equation. For example, we need to convert this linear unit into a model. To construct a neural network model, so in this, for example, we'll be getting, in place of x we will be taking sugars as input and with the weight 2.5, and every time the bias input will be 1, but weight will be something which we take will be the weight, and after giving the input we will be using the above equation to calculate the output, so that we'll get the calories as output. Coming to multiple units, as we learned previously what are the linear inputs, we will be giving for the same neuron if we give multiple inputs with the multiple weights, and bias is every time predefined. So this will be a linear unit with 3 inputs. Now how will we implement linear units in this conversion of neural network model is by using the libraries Keras and TensorFlow, which is the open source libraries. To construct this model, we will be importing Keras from TensorFlow, and from this Keras we'll be having some layers which are input layers or dense layers. For example, this is the first one is the biological neuron that will be and the below one is the input with multiple layers. So to construct the neural network, the model will have to use this model equal to keras.sequential. We'll have to import the layers which are called dense layers. We need to give input as some of the parameters that we are going to take in the model we are constructing. Now let us do the exercise by constructing a linear model for Redwine quality dataset. So in this tutorial we learned about building blocks of neural networks which are linear units, and we saw the model how we will be constructing with one linear unit. And first of all we need to set up the plotting that we will be using. So we'll run the cell that is predefined, that is importing matplot to plot the graphs. So the setting of the model is completed. Now we have to import pandas, and the Redwine dataset is predefined. They have given in the cell. We just need to run it so that we'll get the dataset. In this dataset, the parameters are the above mentioned row, fixed acidity, volatile acidity, and so on. And the last one is quality, which is the output we need for this model we are constructing. And next, to know how many rows of dataset we are having, we need to execute this cell so that we are having the rows 1599 and 12 columns. These are some of the rows which are mentioned, but here 12 we can see 12 inputs. So now we need to construct the linear unit model. First we need to give the input shape. Input shape is equal to 11 because the input parameters are 12, but we need to exclude the one which we need to find, quality. We need to mention it as output. So excluding that, we will be giving the input as 11. By running this cell, we will give the input, and next we need to define the linear model. So for this we need to write the code which we used for linear unit as model. We have constructed some, we need to use this code. First we need to import the libraries, and next we need to construct the model. But in the input shape we need to change the value to 11. Okay. After constructing the model, if we run the cell, it will not give. Okay, this cell is executed so that the model is created. Next we need to look at the weights that we are going to add to the input. So that we need to write a code here, and that is, we need to assign variables such as weight and bias to the model. So that we'll give the variables w and b to model dot weights, and we need to print the columns accordingly. So that we need to write printf statement. We need to print weights so that and also bias accordingly. Variables w and b. That's it. So we are getting the weights and bias. So this is the optional. We'll how to plot the linear model. In the upcoming lessons we'll be knowing about this. This is the library which we'll be using for plotting the graphs while we construct a model, and this is the model we'll be using as we have seen previously to construct the linear model. These are the statements that will be used for plotting a graph between the weight and the inputs. So in the upcoming lessons, we'll be learning about how to add the hidden layers so that we'll be constructing a neural network completely. So this is the neural network. First one is the single neuron, which we have one input, and the second one is the second neuron. If together we construct a model like this with infinite neurons, we will be constructing a single neural network. So in the upcoming classes, we will learn about them. Thank you. Is there any doubts that you will be asking?
Thank you so much, Monica.
Thank you.
Stop recording. So guys, tomorrow's task, we have to finish all these exercises.